me, Miss Things 73. You guys are not going to believe this. I think I made a video not that long ago saying that I got pulled over again and again and again. I got pulled over, I think, 3 times. No, I have gotten pulled over 3 times in a month. But altogether, since I moved here about a year ago, about 8 months ago, I've been pulled over 5 or 6 times. So guess what just happened again? I got pulled over again. This would be the 6th or 7th time? In 8 months? 9 months? I don't get it. And I've only got a ticket out of the one time they pulled me over. I don't get it, you guys. I don't understand why this. I mean, I guess I know. I was always told this little town, because I live in a little town, I have nothing else better to do but pull you over. I don't know. The guy, it was a state cop too. And he already had somebody pull over on the opposite side of the road facing that way. He was leaving that car's window, looked at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, and he got in his car, but I was going, so I figured he was giving the guy a ticket or whatever. And I'm driving and driving and driving for probably a good 2 or 3 minutes, and all of a sudden I see headlights starting to come up fast from my way back, and I'm like, and usually that's a cop, you know, that goes fast. I'm like, do not tell me this is a cop pulling behind me. I'm like, there's no way. Because he was sitting and had somebody pulled over on the opposite side. And I'm like, and so I'm driving, and then all of a sudden I see it. It's a state cop. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm like, he's gonna pull me over. I know he is. So I'm driving and I'm driving and I'm driving. And I'm waiting for the lights to come on. And I'm like, I know them lights are going to come on. Because I know here in Michigan, way up here in Michigan, if you have a cop behind you, there's no way they're not going to pull you over. If they're behind you, they're pulling you over. And I wait and I wait and I wait, and there it is. The lights light up. And the first thing he asked me if I had insurance. Well, I did have an insurance problem. My insurance was taking it out of my bank account automatically, and I didn't know it. Because I got pulled over like a week and a half ago, and she told me that. She goes, you don't have insurance, and I didn't know that. I didn't know, because the insurance was supposed to take it out of my bank, and I didn't know. So I didn't have insurance for like a month and a half. I had no clue. And so she gave me 2 weeks to get it, you know, on payday. And so he pulled me over, and he was a super, super, super nice cop. Very nice police guy. And he went to my passenger side window, and I'm like, my window don't go down. I can't put it down. And unfortunately, my door doesn't open. And it's a pain to open. It's hard because it got in a wreck. The door, it's a pain to open. And so he comes around, and he's very nice. And he goes, do you have insurance? I'm like, no, I'm getting it today because today's payday. It's the 2 weeks that the woman gave me to turn it in on Monday. And he's like, oh, do you know what? I'm like, no. And I told him what area they got pulled over. And he runs my license, comes back, goes, have a nice day. I'm like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I've never gotten pulled over so many times in my life. I've lived in Ohio all my life, and I very rarely got pulled over there. Here, every time I come here, even when I didn't live here and I came here, we got pulled over. Every time. I don't know if that's true, what they say, that they don't have nothing else to do to pull you over, but this is crazy. This is just nuts, man. And I know Michigan's a stickler with insurance, but you know, I had it. I didn't know it was supposed to automatically come out of my insurance. I have heard a few stories about the insurance company I was going through happening the same thing with them. So I gotta guess find a different one. But that's my goal today. It was my goal anyway, because I told the lady cop it was like a week and a half ago that I was gonna get it, and I told her I would turn it in, just because I want him to know I had it. But I don't know why that guy. I drove by and he looked at me like, do they know my car? Do they like what the heck? It's just so weird. I don't know. I'm not used to small town stuff. I hate it so unbelievably so much. Do I hate it? I just want to go back to the city. I fit in there. I don't fit here. I don't know. When I get enough money up, I'm out of here, you guys. I'm so out of here. I am so out of here. But anyway, I just want to give you a little story time. I love you guys so much. I am getting insurance today, so if I get pulled over again, I don't have to worry about nothing. But I didn't think I had to worry last time. I thought I had insurance, so I don't know. I got to get insurance again. I'm going to try to figure out if they had to pull it out of my bank account. I'd rather just call it in, and that way I know it's paid. And I ain't got to worry about, it didn't go through or something happened or whatever. I don't know. So I'm going to figure it out. Thank you guys so much for all the follows and love and the support. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening to my little story time rant. I just, oh my God. When you get pulled over, you turn into jello. You think, oh God, something's going to pop up. I know I'm fine. I'm never in trouble or anything like that, but you never know. And I'm like, I've never been pulled over so many times in my life, you guys. This is just crazy. This is just nuts. All I do is work, and I go home. I work, go home, work, go home, work, go home. I don't go out. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't do anything. I work, and I go home. And they pick on me like this. Leave me alone. I'm doing my best. I pay my own bills. I buy myself everything I need. Nobody buys me anything. Nobody pays my bills but me. I work my butt off. I do everything I'm supposed to do. And it seems like the more I get better, the more I get messed with. I don't know. It's just crazy. But happy holidays, everybody. I hope that everybody had Thanksgiving. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry about the rant, but I just figured I had to get it out of my system. I'm here at the gas station. And I gotta get gas because my gas light was lit up while I was sitting over, getting pulled over. I'm like, great, now I'm running out of gas. And then he followed me all the way in town. And it was like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh, God. And my front end has problems. It like, if you turn the steering wheel a little bit, it like wobbles. Because that's how I got pulled over the one time before. The guy thought I was drunk. Because I have a front end problem. And the slight little turn or little bump you do, you like, it likes to go do its thing. I don't know. I gotta get a new car. I'm trying to get a new car. And the guy's like, have you been drinking? And I'm like, no, I'm going to work. Because it was at midnight. And I go to work at midnight. And he's like, follow my finger. That's the first time I've had that done to me. And I'm like, I don't do anything. I'm just going to work. And I follow his stupid little finger. And he's like, all right, go ahead, go. And again, no ticket. I don't know. This is so nuts. I don't know. So nuts. So nuts. Pull somebody else over that's out there doing whatever they're doing. I don't do anything. I'm a clean, sober, non-partying, boring person. Leave me alone. But I love you guys so much. I keep trying to say goodbye to you guys. I keep talking, but I love you guys. Thanks for following and support. Pray for me that I don't get pulled over again for a very, very, very long time, if ever. God, I can't afford this insurance, man. This insurance is crazy up here. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I love you guys. Bye. Follow me.